All right, one card on the bottom for Bill. And we're underway. Cracking a Polluted Delta to start. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Dragon's Rage Channeler will be available in retro frame for everybody now with the original Dragon's Rage Channeler art in MH3, which is very exciting. We are in the middle of a hype train right now. About a minute left on that. Sub-gift or use bits to get us to the next level. Let's see how far we can get with this hype train. Leaf, thank you for the resub. 6 months. Been a while since I caught a stream. Welcome back. New badge. All right, Audrey firing off a Ponder to start the game. The local metagame has been pretty much what you would expect from a legacy metagame, I guess. Some Delver, some Control, Beanstalks getting thrown around, some Rescaminator. I know. This is a trigger word for some of you. Rescaminator is out there, but we're expecting MH3 to flip the table and get us a whole new metagame next month. Audrey just gifted 12 subs. Thank you, Audrey. Appreciate that. Hype Train level 2 achieved. Thank you, Audrey. Is the... Oh, it is up there. Triumph of St. Catherine on top of the library. Thank you, Audrey, for showing us.
And then this is around the stack. I will take a token.
As I was saying, the metagame likely about to shift in a big way after Modern Horizons. Each Modern Horizons set has had a pretty big impact on Legacy, I would say. What did MH1 even have? I mean, it had Force of Negation, Hogak. Crap, I'm blanking now. What else? What was in MH1? I forgot. MH2 had Ragavan and DRC and stuff like that. Maybe it's a little bit more fresh on my mind. A Days on Triumph of St. Catherine.
Too many things.
And then the Evoke Elementals were, of course, in MH2. MH1, I guess, had Yavimaya and Prismatic Vista. Yeah, that's a good one. Audrey with a gift sub badge. Thank you, Audrey, again. Truth Cult. Thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. I think everybody gets the idea. I've made my point. The Modern Horizons sets do make a big impact. So I'm looking forward to the shift. I'm looking forward to a refresh. Looking forward to something new. Tundra on top of the deck.
Let's go for 3. Pass, upkeep, and rush.
Another Prismatic Vista for Dragon's Rage Channeler. Delirium was on. Yeah, Collector Roof was in MH1. That was a good one. That was a good one. Stifle gets thrown away. Stifle not super relevant in this matchup.
It's in exile right now.
That's good.
You can, of course, hit a miracle spell with a Stifle or an Island Cycle or a Fetch or something like that, but you're not going to hang on to a Stifle through the end of the game like it's going to save your butt like it would against Storm or something. All right, Bowmaster in response to Brainstorm. It's getting swords, though.
I know you're good. Motherfucker. 3 on you.
I think MH1 also had cards like Unholy Heat that made like a small impact. There was some smaller impact stuff in both Modern Horizons sets that were good for formats like Legacy. Timeless Dragon, that's a Modern Horizons card. Getting plane cycled now. And here's Blood Moon. Ouch.
Oh, I see. All right, 2 turns for you.
Big attack coming in, though. 4/4 Orc Army and Bowmaster still on the board. Audrey looks hellbent right now and needs more than this Blood Moon. But has the Timeless Dragon in the graveyard that can eternalize now. Let's see how this goes.
Let's go. Oh, no way. Cards. 2.
Okay, looks like we're eternalizing the Timeless Dragon. Do we have the token? Well, not really.
Come on. Yep. Okay.
All right, 4/4 trades with the 4/4. Bowmaster gets in for 1 more damage. The clock is slowed way down.
There's the good play and the fun play cards.
So how fun can we get when you're about to die? 3?
3.
Oh, Jesus.
3.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, 4th Year Lingus, Exus 3. Truth Cult says no token, disgusting. Yeah, I know. Well, at least we had the Human Knights for 4th Year Lingus, right? It's the least we could do.
You take me first? Yeah, sounds good.
Hype Train complete at level 5. 18 subs. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that.
Response?
Yep.
All right, there's Leyline Dowser, a card that we've seen on stream a little bit lately. It's getting some legacy play. Not clear if it'll last the Modern Horizons flipping of the format, but it's a good one.
Okay.
And then Darwin.
I'll play at top.
Yeah, Audrey pointing out in the chat that it doesn't really make sense to become the Monarch with a Bowmaster on the table at 4 life. Mystic Sanctuary. Looks like it put nothing on top. Did it put nothing on top?
Draw. Oh, that was a good card.
I don't want good cards. We don't like this over here.
Oh, we got a flyer, baby.
Faster do.
Nice.
Okay, Dragon's Rage Channeler does fly.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a Blood Moon on the table. No Mystic Sanctuary trigger. I totally missed that. And nobody is the Monarch because Audrey did not deal damage the turn 4th Year Lingus was cast, so nobody is the Monarch.
I guess we're forced to cast anyways, yeah, block.
So it'd be 3.
3, yeah. Yep.
Alright, then Audrey fires off a Supreme Verdict that will wipe everybody off the board. Bolt Chew, Surveil. Wasteland into the yard. Yeah, the Mystic Sanctuaries are coming in as mountains. I totally missed that for a moment.
Just
Right.
4 filling as if for lethal.
Go with these 2. Okay. No blocks.
Okay, Leyland Dowser puts a Dress down into the graveyard. Don't really need Dress down in this situation, so that's fine. Mill that away.
I'll take 2, go to 18.
Yep.
Another Leyline Dowser. Mills an island. Next one, Mills a mountain. All right, just finding lands, but shaving them off the top of the deck. I think Audrey's fine with that. At 1 life, a Bowmaster could potentially win the game for Bill.
Actually, it's
Sounds good. It is going. Go ahead.
cycle. Up to Twilight.
It's true.
I believe Bill is using an Alex Rodriguez baseball card as adventure token, and I don't know. It's just Bill doesn't give a crap.
Alright, take 2. It's good. Go to 16.
Okay, found a Ponder with the Dowser. Gonna fire off the Ponder now.
Okay. So you're going to discard it at the time. Yeah,
except for the
If
first.
it, yeah, exactly.
Last year.
AP, thank you for the resub with Prime. 32 months. Only 20 months in the metric system. Yeah.
Draw. Yep.
Another 4th Year Lingus. Going to become the Monarch this time. Bill will go down to 7. And now we're going to see those draw triggers off the Monarch at 1 life. I mean, a Bowmaster wins the game anyway.
One floating from the Saga. Trigger.
Upkeep.
Crack this. Table.
Upkeep activating the Dowser, put a Scalding Tarn into the graveyard. Now both players at 1 life after the attack for 6. Counterbalance. Okay, that's some defense. All right, Bill scoops it up. Audrey takes game 1 at 1 life. Wow. Control, everybody. There's a bunch of cool stuff floating around in the spoilers. Nothing jumps out at me as like a Ragavan obvious staple. Maybe the new counter spell will get some play in the beginning. Find it really hard to evaluate the power level of that one. Mishra's Bauble gets fired off. Look at the top card of the deck. Liked it, left it there. Didn't crack Flooded Strand.
Drop. Yep. Hit you with a Pawn Day, right?
Does anybody of the Twitch chat or the YouTube comments have any cards from MH3 that they're going to be testing day 1? Violent Outburst says, I saw Roland of 90s MTG fame on another stream. Wait a minute. Roland's on another stream?
I hate that.
6 Mirror Force.
Yeah, Retro Frame DRC is going to get some testing from the people that have been... I can't even say it without laughing. People that have been playing Magic for too long.
That was
Whenever you see people and like their whole deck has been like retro framed, you know they've been playing Magic for too long. They probably should give it up. It's time to pack it up.
Yep. Untap. Upkeep. Off at 5. Go to 5.
And I get
We get to draw.
yeah. Please.
Stifle on Island Cycle, getting Force pitching Brainstorm.
4. Maybe it's a bait.
Seems like Audrey needs this Island Cycle to resolve, and it will. Force of Will countered the Stifle. Bill will dig up a Volcanic.
Yes. Yep. Draw. Yep.
I was telling some friends at the LGS the other day, I mean, if I was asked, okay, Chris, what should be the goals of Modern Horizons 3 when it comes to Legacy? I would be trying to make decks like Mardu mid-range, Jund, very fair decks that don't have blue playable. How you do that, I have no idea. But I hope that MH3 moves things in that direction. Who's with me on that? Does anybody feel that way?
Untap. Yep. Upkeep. Draw.
That was a weird game.
And I'll say go.
Does anybody care?
Game of B-Town is not...
Untap. Wedge. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna stifle you with Jeskai.
I'll cast Bowmasters.
Bowmaster shall resolve.
Triggered are you?
AP asking the big question, what about the play patterns and spreadsheets? We'll see, AP. Give it about a week after the set comes out. We'll have full spreadsheets and play pattern analysis. And plenty to complain about, I'm sure. There's going to be people flipping the F out on Twitter about this set after it comes out. Wizards hates us. They hate our format. They hate legacy players. They don't care about us. They still haven't put Fallout on MTGO. It never ends. All right, Much of Otherworldly Light removes the Orcish Bowmaster.
Combat, type for 1.
Ouch.
Take off.
Wasteland, he says.
Go. And so.
Yep. Cards.
Brazenbauer getting cast as a creature here. 1/1 Orc Army. Okay, so a Swords on the Brazenbauer after it resolves. Before untap for Bill.
Attack.
Ouch.
Go. Attack.
Yeah, AP is concerned for the player's Oregon. I think they're going to be okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Tarmogoyf.
Touch.
Third also.
I hate having to ask if those things resolve. So, yeah. 4 cards.
Yep.
I will
I
take this.
have nothing relevant.
Yeah, I got instant land, sorcery, art.
I absolutely love that Tarmogoyf is getting basically a commander deck dedicated to it. That's pretty cool. Maybe my Tarmogoyfs will be worth money again, chat. What do you think about that? Does anybody think that'll happen? I want to sell them for a lot of money.
Pre-game actions? Alright.
Force.
Force of Will battle over Blood Moon. Looks like Blood Moon's going to resolve. A Force of Will was pitched by Bill. A Supreme Verdict by Audrey. Red Blast? Okay. So the counter war isn't over yet. It turns out Blood Moon is countered.
Cards.
There were a lot of times where like I was conjured.
Thank God I didn't immediately lose. Oh, okay. I'll gain 5. Oh, you have an enchantment now. So I'll gain 5.
Go ahead.
All right, Source of Plowshares on that Tarmogoyf. It's gone. Just a 1/1 Orc army now for Bill. I just realized this is a... It's labeled as Teamer Delver, but it's actually 4-color Delver. I think that was obvious to everybody paying attention. Except for me.
Are you fire blasting me?
No.
Why?
I do a Power Blast.
2 cards?
2. One of a Power Blast.
Not exactly Teamer Delver if you have Bowmasters in there. Will Bowmaster be on the trending downward after MH3? Does anybody think that could happen? Does anybody think that Grief and Bowmaster numbers will start to dwindle after MH3? Is that possible?
I don't think it has resolved yet. Got it. Yeah.
Demox says anything is possible.
No, it's
No, I force it with the Supreme because I'm just like, Supreme, then wait, maybe. This felt like 3 cards. 4 cards, yeah.
okay. Forcing my force to Blood Moon one.
Yeah, I mean,
I lose if I get Blood Moon.
I know. But I go 3/4/3, which is not what I want to do.
Draw.
Yeah.
Attack.
Ouch.
1/1 Orc army chipping away. It's going to take a while. We saw 4th Year Lingus in game 1. Well, all right. Speaking of 4th Year Lingus, it's on the stack now. XS2.
Response?
It's good. Double days. To attack?
Yep. No loss. Show me the ninja.
Royalty Ryan says, bring back Deathrite Shaman. All right, let's calm down.
Triggers. Yep.
Let's not get carried away.
It's your hand. So good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright.
Guess ruined that turn.
Looks like Bill is holding a Pyroblast. That could come in handy, but it's not going to stop this 4th year Lingus.
No, that's not. Sorry.
Okay, 4th year Lingus will resolve. We're going to make 2 human knights. Will Audrey attack?
If I attack and then lose my 2 feet, I just
Just going to pass the turn.
I'm going to activate
I can't
everything you.
skip.
And
Have
on
so
the
many
stats, I'm going to activate Welder. And then I'm going to bring back
Yeah,
Maynard.
that's good. Okay, you got it.
I played against.
Triumph of St. Catherine on the stack. Miracle Trigger. Will there be a stifle on the Miracle Trigger?
Yeah. Have you? Are you playing with the new tutorial yet? Because that seems insane.
So I'm playtesting one of them today. I took it out
that's
in
what
our matchup because I figured it was kind of fast. But
That's good.
so I figure I'm going to take it out for combos. So, like,
Okay, Triumph of St. Catherine has hit the board successfully. Molten Collapse will kill it though. Serval.
but yeah, he seems good. It's he's really good at Ornithopter.
Yeah. Three spawns and then the ninja, so we just get to go crazy with them.
Triumph of St. Catherine's dies trigger is on the stack, and Bill's taking a look. Maybe Bill has a stifle? I don't know.
This game, so I hoarded most of my removal out, and then I put them all back in the second game, or third game, yeah.
I'll stifle that.
Okay.
All right, a stifle on the dies trigger for Triumph of St. Catherine. And it dies. Permanently.
Yep. 3.
Delirium is on. Dragon's Rage Channeler attacks for 3. Bill's swinging harder here in game 2. Attacking for 2. Nobody is the Monarch. Nobody is the Monarch.
I don't know how to sideboard because it's like they're opposite kind of.
Yeah, the land has been very good. It's just, even if you kill my graveyard or kill all my creature, I can just start making constructs and it just...
Yeah, so if I change my deck to try to like kill.
Brainstorm Surveil, throw away a fetch.
Yeah. Such a good card.
20 minutes to jam some more?
Yeah. So, main deck.
Yeah, I already sideboarded out everything, so if you want to do that, I'm completely fine either way. Let me just submit our results real quick.
All right, 2 cards back on top. Attacking with Dragon's Rage Channeler. Audrey down to 5. Another Dragon's Rage Channeler, so presenting lethal now. Audrey will go down to 4.
What's your name?
Eric.
Eric. Okay.
Michael, right? Okay. So you said you have
it's on the thing, but I always forget to.
yeah.
Like, oh, it's even.
I'm also really bad.
Audrey. We know Audrey has some number of Supreme Verdicts. All right, I'm going to lower volume here because it looks like a phone call was picked up. You know what? We've joked about people picking up the phone that's keeping life totals before, and now it actually happened. That's so funny. All right. We never thought we would see it, but it has actually happened now. Mr. Arch, thank you for the resub. 15 months.
Everything just got,
Nancy keeps talking.
So
everything just got hard a lot since COVID.
Yeah. So like,
it's terrible.
so I'm like a little bit dubious. Like, Citrus is really good.
Okay, here is Leyline Dowser. This card kind of went off in game 1.
Ornithopter's like kind of the best card.
Stifling its ability.
Really good, but like if you don't, then it's a little bit slow. It doesn't do anything.
Or it was like, yeah, turn 1 you play the Ornithopter.
I mean, if you have a
ninjas anyway,
Oh, yeah,
you
you're dead
plus
now.
a 2 anyway, so I guess so.
If you
All right, Dragon's Rage Channeler flies. It will fly over the red zone here. A bolt ends the game. Ponder Surveil. Underground Sea into the yard. Looking for a way to finish the game. Cosmic Oil, thank you for the resub with Prime. Wait, this isn't Mirage Ball constructed. Nope. Harry Houdini, thank you for the resub. 22 months. It actually happened.
I got like 20 cards left in my deck.
It's fine. You'll just draw 5 lands in a row.
Don't say that.
Of course I'll say that. I need to make my comeback with 1.
Nobody is the monarch. Nobody is the monarch.
No.
Leyline Dowser getting activated again. Flooded Strand into the graveyard. Play a Tarn. And die. Going to game 3.
Getting the monarch against you feels like...
All right, we're moving into game 3. Audrey will be on the play. So far, this match has been exciting, I would say. Fetching before Bill gets a chance to stifle anything. That's a good play. Bill will start off the game with a Ponder. Cantripping.
Are you cycling as well later? No?
That's right. Once I have my lands in play, I'm unstoppable.
Bill now resolving this Ponder. 4-color Delver. Seen some Tarmogoyfs in here. Dragon's Rage Channeler, Bowmaster. And then Audrey with this engine of Leyline Dowser looked really good in game 1. Gets around Bowmaster, the ability for the Dowser. This has been cool. Learn to Love is in the chat. What's up, Rich? Everybody's showing up today. Everybody's here.
Alright. Trigger.
Okay, apparently Bill does not have Murktides in the deck. That's interesting. All right, here's a Ponder for Audrey. Alright, here's Dragon's Rage Channeler again. No Delirium yet. 2 types in the yard, sorcery land. How are you, asked JH Stock. I'm doing well. Can't complain. Thinking about magic cards 24/7, of course. Swords of Plowshares knocks out the Dragon's Rage Channeler. No Surveils. For you. Alright, playing a Wasteland. Wasteland unlikely to be too important. Questing Druid. Seek the Beast. Hydroblast on that. Alright.
I should have played this first. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, a Brainstorm in response to this Hydroblast on Seek the Beast. Trying to send this Questing Druid on an adventure, and Audrey trying to stop it. Looks like there's a Molten Collapse in hand for Bill. Maybe 1 copy of Force of Will? Can't quite tell. Maybe even 2 Force of Wills.
It gets opponent, it just gets them.
That's all set.
I'm trying to protect Seek the Beast here with Force of Will, pitching Daze. Daze on the draw. Yeah, Daze on the draw against this control deck, I'm not sure about. You wouldn't see me doing that. In all seriousness, I don't know. I don't know if those should be in right now. Force of Will pitching Lorien Reveal. They really are fighting over this Questing Druid hard. Seek the Beast, I should say. Seek the Beast.
Yeah, I just said Saga. Yeah, it just sometimes gets.
Well, if you're going down, then I'm just gonna go all the way down.
Force of Will pitching Brainstorm. So a lot of resources spent by both players, maybe more by Bill, to get this Seek the Beast to resolve. And a Brainstorm plus Flooded Strand revealed.
Yes.
Definitely been seen. Definitely been seen.
Yeah, now, with this storm of counter magic that happened on the previous turn, Audrey knows cards like Fourth Year Lingus or Blood Moon are much more likely to resolve. I don't know if you're Bill, you want to fight that hard over Seek the Beast, but I don't know. We're going to see how this plays out. You know, there was a time, long time ago, where I played a lot of Delver in this format. Believe it or not, I know, at this point, some people don't even believe me when I say that, but I've played a lot of Delver. And from the time I played a lot of Delver, roughly 2019 until now, a lot of heuristics have changed. A lot of things are in the format are different. But some things have remained the same, and I think my instinct that you should not fight over that Seek the Beast. Does anybody disagree? Does anybody feel like that was worth fighting over? I don't know why I'm so stuck on that, but... Hydroblast on this Dragon's Rage Channeler on the stack.
That's one thing I don't like. You ask me right now.
Learn to Love says I'd brawl over it, but I don't know. Maybe it's one of those tough call plays. I mean, this questing druid might be a path to victory, but yeah, I don't know.
So brutal for that.
I could totally be wrong.
Dude, I'm just like scared shitless of Supreme Verdict. Like,
Uh-oh. Well, Bill is scared of Supreme Verdict. We know Audrey has one in hand. Ponder on the stack. Looks like Bill's thinking about reacting to that.
I think it's. I know because I know what I'm drawing. I think.
We know from Audrey's comment in the chat that this deck does not have Murktide. All right, a Bowmaster getting flashed in. It's going to ping Audrey. The Ponder will now resolve. We'll get another ping at some point. Questing Druid now a 4/4. And that Supreme Verdict is looking better by the moment.
This is crazy. Yeah, Verdict, we don't have a land.
Bill trying to guess. You have Verdict, but not a land. Yeah, Audrey is a little bit stuck on mana, I guess. I mean, Bill has a significant clock on the board now. If there is no Supreme Verdict, Bill is in great shape. We know that there is one because we spotted it in Audrey's hand, and Audrey is in the chat telling us, but... All right, another ping. Swords to Plowshares on the Questing Druid. Okay, that's going to resolve.
Comment? Yep.
Audrey with just 4 lands in play. Scalding Tarn can, of course, find a Tundra. But now the board is just Bowmaster and a 2/2 Orc Army.
No way.
All right, another Ponder now. Hyperion Conductor Audrey is in the chat, says this Ponder, that the Ponder of the previous turn showed Plow, Ponder, Blood Moon, which is why it was considered for a bit, trying to reduce pressure and stick a Blood Moon. Yeah, I mean, if the creatures can get wiped off the board and a Blood Moon can stick, based on what we see on Bill's side of the board right now, that looks pretty good. Ponder Shuffle this time. Bowmaster has done its trigger already, even though it technically didn't happen yet. Alright, looks like we're fetching. It looks like Audrey also drew a basic mountain, or... Yeah, alright, Supreme Verdict. Can't counter that. Bowmaster Orc Army shot down. No threats on the board. Looks like Audrey just has one card in hand. Lorien revealed. Okay. We also have not seen the card Delver from Bill. It might not even be in the deck. This is just basically 4-color tempo, 4-color something. Looks to be a brew of some kind. To the extent that a tempo deck in Legacy can be a brew. All right, 4th year Link is fired off. Audrey is now the Monarch.
Yes.
Four-color tempo. Sometimes in the notes I have these decks labeled as whatever I can best. You know, I didn't play against Bill at this event. Pass by. I don't watch the matches beforehand, before the stream. And I just had it written down as Teamer Delver. I thought that's what Bill was playing, but looks like it's just 4-color tempo. So we're going to fire the producer. Here's Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf is back, I think I would say.
The fact that they I think that's
Tarmogoyf is still a legitimate threat, even in 2024 Legacy. If left unchecked, you know, you're getting hit for a lot of damage every turn. But Prismatic Ending looks like it's taking it out here. Attack it for 4. Yeah, I could ask people what their deck is, but you know, sometimes there's like a player loses the first round, drops and goes home. I don't want to ask in the middle of the tournament what their deck is. I don't know. I just don't even bother asking. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares what these people are playing? All right, Mishra's Bauble, 4th year Lingus on top. There is some kind of fun in figuring it out in real time with all of you fine people. I mean, it's not like Bill cast Doomsday in this match. It's pretty much just a Delver deck.
Go upkeep, outdraw. That's up.
All right, Plane Cycling Timeless Dragon. Timeless Dragon was hot in Legacy for a while, maybe in 2022. But it rarely sees play these days, so it's kind of nice to see an old friend, Timeless Dragon. I mean, it's not that long ago, but a beloved card, I would say.
What land you get?
Yeah, it does have synergy with the Leyline Dowser. All right, Triumph of St. Catherine. Yeah, the Timeless Dragon art was used when they launched the Timeless format on Arena, which I've played a bit. All right, Triumph of St. Catherine has made it to the battlefield. Now we're making an Eternalized Timeless Dragon. There's the token for that. So Audrey is the Monarch and drew off of that. Bill facing down a lot of threats now, and the life gain from Triumph of St. Catherine will be hard to recover from.
My 13.
You are at 13.
Feel better, Shen. Alright, Questing Druid will resolve. Pyroblast, Stifle. Both not super relevant at the moment.
That's what I get for playing these cards in my deck.
It would have been good in other times.
Whatever.
Okay, casting the Questing Druid. And the 2 cards found by Seek the Beast will just stay in exile forever. A 1/1 sad Questing Druid, attacking for 9. A Timeless Dragon Eternalized and a Triumph of St. Catherine get in there. 5 lifelink and then hard casting another Triumph. Ouch!
Pass, draw.
Audrey draws off the Monarch, and this is looking really bad for Bill. Look at Bill's hand. 2 Stifles, 2 Red Blasts, and a Daze. All right. GG's. Audrey gets it.